You're so out of front. You're like,
you don't realize how much work it is to set up these cameras. We're trying to relax, but we're also trying to film. So we're in the Catskill Mountains this weekend, rented a cabin. We just got in, had a little dinner, and this is our first night here. So I'm going to show you what it looks like in the morning, but this is how we do things in the evening. So stay tuned, we got plenty to show you. Hello, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Ron. Today, Melissa, my wife, and I are at the Kaaterskill Falls in upstate New York. It's not too far from Hunter Ski Resort if you've ever been there. And Kaaterskill Falls, it's a two-stage waterfall, which means it has two separate drops, a first tier and then a second tier. It's a total of 260 feet in height, making it one of the highest waterfalls in New York State. Now, the layout of the parking lot and the trails have changed over the years, but as of this video, it was less than a 5-minute walk from the parking lot to what's called the viewing deck. The viewing deck gives you an excellent view of the upper cascade, which is what you're seeing in this shot here. Now, you can't actually see the entire waterfall, the two tiers, from the viewing platform, but you will get an amazing view of the first drop, which is the most dramatic of the two. So we finally got some decent weather up here, upstate New York. It's been a little chilly. My wife's got the heavy sweatshirt on.
hence the hat.
It was 20 degrees yesterday. Much warmer today, about 40. Easy trail we're walking. Got the coffee. Heading to a beautiful waterfall. We were at the top of it earlier. And we're going to head toward the bottom. And yes, for people that watch my channel regularly, I would love to fly my FPV down this falls. But again, it's a state park. And we all know the rules with state parks. Can't do it. So yes, I wanted to, just like the rest of you guys, but just watching where I'm going here, a lot of rocks. But you can't do it. But from what I can tell, I've never been here before. It's pretty nice falls. So I think you're going to enjoy the view. We're going to have just a minute. Got to figure out which way we're going here.
Lower Falls, 0.4.
All right.
That way.
Heading to the right. Rule of thumb, I gotta watch where my wife sends me, because 9 times out of 10,
You will be lost.
she will get me lost. It's all good.
Go the opposite direction.
$181 steps. Pretty well. This is a really well marked out trail. Like, we weren't sure, you know, if you ever go hiking some trails across the US, not all trails are that well marked. This one's really marked out very, very well. So never been here, but very easy to get to from the parking lot. I think it's going to take us 10-15 minutes to get to the lower falls. We already were at the upper part of the falls. So, short walk.
I have to get that big. I have to get a picture of that. Put it on my story. I got my steps in today.
Now, that being said, the real journey is getting to the lower portion of this waterfall. Getting down to the lower portion of the waterfall initially seemed quite easy. As you'll see in this video, I'm kind of joking around. Lots of rocks, so just watch your step. I was wearing sneakers the day that we went, but boots obviously would have certainly been preferred. It rained earlier that day, so things were still a little wet, combined with the wet leaves and the rocks. You just want to watch your step on the way up and down to the lower portion of the falls. How are we doing so far?
You're doing good. Breathing
All right,
good.
just a heads up. Noticing the further we come down here to this falls, definitely it's a lot more steps coming back.
I'll be taking this jacket off for sure.
So you can see the bottom of the falls now, and we're almost toward the bottom. But it's definitely going to be a good cardio workout coming back.
Look at the incline, the decline. It's kind of scary.
Yeah, take your time. Looks like it rained not too long ago, so plus you got the leaves. We're just taking our time. And for the record, I was laughing on the way down, as you see in this video, but it was a good workout, a good cardio workout. I was working up a nice little sweat on the way back up. I actually took my jacket off, so just a heads up. Two tiers to this waterfall. Looks like it drops up there first. And then you got a second drop off right here. A little steeper than it looks.
What?
Take your time.
I want to take this off. When we get to that platform, I'm going to take this and put it in my backpack. Is that good?
All right, a little more of a workout. A little more of a workout than we thought initially. So no small kids down here. At least I wouldn't recommend it, but these steps are pretty steep. And like I said, in the fall weather like this, wet leaves, just be real careful.